Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty, hope you're all doing great. Today we've got an unboxing from Cubetopia.com.au. So I just like to thank Bianca for sending this out to me, but it's pretty full, so let's just see what we've got inside. Okay, so along with these puzzles, inside was also this flyer for Oz Comic Con, which I think Cubetopia will be at, which is really cool, and also this business card. So inside we've got this mini Diane and floppy cube, as well as these two crazy head puzzles and the Bochuang GT, which I'm really excited for. So we'll put these three aside and start off with these two puzzles. So something cool that Cubetopia does is this range called the Weird and Wonderful range. And if you don't know what that is, all it is just some really awesome non-WCA puzzles like this floppy cube and Diane Zanchi, and also the two heads that I've got over there. So these are just a couple of puzzles from this range. Let's start with this mini Diane Zanchi. I've never had a Zanchi before, so this will be a first for me. And it comes in at 42 millimeters if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty small. It's a bit bigger than two cubies. But let's get into first turns with this puzzle. I'm pretty surprised at how this turns. It turns surprisingly well for its size, and especially since it's such an old cube, it performs really well. It's quite fast, pretty smooth as well, and overall it's just a pretty nice cube. I don't see this cube becoming anyone's main for 3x3 or OH, but it is really cool for collection purposes and is just a pretty nice puzzle. My first ever Diane Zanchi, so we'll put this to the side and get onto the floppy cube. So I called this a floppy cube a couple of times, but I think it's actually a super floppy cube because normal floppy cubes can only do one set of turns, or like this, I think, that super floppy cubes can shapeshift.
Okay, I'm not really sure how to solve this, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get back to even its normal shape, so let's just continue scrambling it. Oh, these pieces can also turn, and there's stickers on every side. This is really cool. How does this work? I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's really cool. It feels kind of Ruby, like everywhere, because I just spread everything everywhere.
But yeah, I'll solve this later, and this is the super floppy cube, which is pretty cool. So moving on to this puzzle, which is this puzzle called the Crazy Head. And this one seems to be called the Skulldugger. I'm not really sure how you meant to pronounce that, but it looks really cool. So it looks like there are 4 of these. They sell these 3 on Cubetopia. I'm not sure about this red one though. And this is it. I'll open the other one first before doing first turns. So as I said before, these 2 puzzles come from the Weird and Wacky range, and they're really cool. But let's do first turns on this. Okay, so as you might expect, it doesn't turn the best, but it does look really awesome. It's not, yeah, it's just not that great turning, but it turns fine. It's not like locking up or anything, but I don't think it has any corner cutting or anything. Nope, I lied. It has a little bit of corner cutting, but not too much. So it's not something that you would speed solve by any means, but it does turn pretty well for what it is, and just looks pretty cool. I'll scramble this one up as well. This one actually has a little more give than this one. I think it might be a little bit looser in terms of tensions, if you can even tension this thing. But yeah, these are 2 crazy head puzzles, crazy head 2x2s, and yeah, they just look pretty cool in my opinion. Not something I'll be solving so often, but something that is really cool for collection purposes. The last puzzle is this Bochuang GT. I'm really excited for this one. I hope it'll become my main over my Cyclone Boys, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. We'll put the pamphlet and box to the side. And it looks really nice. And let's get into first turns. Dang, this thing is really smooth throughout all the layers. The inner layers and the outer layers turn at roughly the same speed, I think. And yeah, it's just really smooth. It's really nice out of the box. I could definitely see this becoming my main. Well, I'm almost definite this is going to become my main. And I'll hopefully be able to break this in some more and see how much better it gets. But right now, it's really, really good. Lockups can happen, but I don't think they're going to happen too often because that was kind of hard to do, but it is hard to put back together. Yeah, but right now, it's really, really good. It's not locking up too much at all, and it's so much better than my Cyclone Boys right out of the box even. It's pretty fast. It's not like sandy like most Moyu puzzles are, but it is really smooth. Yeah, out of the box, this is really, really good, and I'm definitely really excited to see how much better it gets. But I'll play with it some more, and I'll hopefully have a review coming out pretty soon. So, a huge thanks to Bianca Power from Cubetopia for sending these puzzles out to me and making this video possible. I will drop links down in the description if you want to pick any of these puzzles up. And also, if you are shopping from Cubetopia, make sure to use the discount code Spotty to receive 5% off your entire order. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you did like it, feel free to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to be notified of future content. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.